You ever wonder why you've been feeling a little off lately? Not quite yourself. Maybe the energy you used to have just isn't there. You're hitting the gym, but your gains seem to be on vacation. Or maybe your mood swings are starting to confuse even you. Well, my friend, these could be signs of something a lot of men ignore: low testosterone. Yep, that all-important male hormone that keeps you feeling strong, sharp, and, well, manly. Here's the thing: most guys think testosterone only matters for muscle size, or, let's be honest, what happens in the bedroom. But it's so much more than that. Testosterone affects your energy, mood, bone health, and even how motivated you feel to take on the day. And the problem: the signs of low testosterone often creep in quietly, like a ninja you didn't see coming. By the time you realize something's wrong, it's been affecting you for months or even years. One of the most common signs men ignore is constant fatigue. And I'm not talking about the "I stayed up late watching Netflix" kind of tired. I mean bone deep, dragging your feet all day exhaustion. Low testosterone can mess with your body's ability to produce red blood cells, which carry oxygen to your muscles and organs. Less oxygen means less energy, no matter how much coffee you chug. If you notice you're waking up tired even after a full night's sleep, it might be more than just stress. Sure, life gets busy, but if you're running on empty 24/7s, it's worth getting checked. Another big red flag: loss of muscle mass and strength. Remember when you could bench press your body weight without breaking a sweat? If you've been hitting the weights but your progress has stalled, or worse, you're losing strength, low testosterone could be the culprit. Testosterone plays a huge role in protein synthesis, which is how your muscles repair and grow. Without enough of it, your muscles struggle to recover, and you end up feeling weaker over time. And here's the kicker: it's not just about looking muscular. Muscle mass also supports your metabolism and joint health, so losing it can affect your overall vitality. Then there's mood, and guys, let's be honest, most of us aren't great at admitting when our mood's off. But low testosterone can seriously mess with your emotional balance. You might feel irritable, anxious, or even a little depressed for no clear reason. One minute you're fine, the next you're snapping at the guy in traffic who cut you off, and you're not even sure why. That's because testosterone interacts with key brain chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which regulate mood. Without enough of it, you can end up feeling emotionally flat or constantly on edge. If your patience is shorter than your hair after a military cut, it's worth paying attention. So, what can you do if you suspect your testosterone might be low? First, don't guess, get tested. A simple blood test can tell you where your levels are at. If they're low, your doctor can work with you on the best treatment plan. That might mean lifestyle changes, hormone therapy, or a combination of both. Lifestyle plays a massive role in keeping your testosterone levels healthy. Prioritize strength training. Lifting weights has been shown to give your T levels a natural boost. Get enough sleep, because your body produces most of its testosterone while you're catching Z's. Manage stress, because chronic stress leads to high cortisol, and cortisol is like testosterone's worst enemy. And watch your diet. Foods rich in zinc, vitamin D, and healthy fats are all great for supporting hormone production. Here's a bonus tip: watch your alcohol intake. A drink now and then won't hurt, but heavy drinking can tank testosterone faster than you can say cheers. Also, avoid carrying excess belly fat. Not only can fat cells convert testosterone into estrogen, but they can also trigger inflammation that disrupts your hormonal balance. Now, let's clear up a common myth: low testosterone isn't just an older man problem. Yes, levels naturally decline with age, but men in their 20s and 30s can also experience it due to lifestyle factors, injuries, or certain medical conditions. So don't assume you're too young for it to be an issue. Ignoring low testosterone can have long-term effects, not just on your muscles and mood, but also on your heart health, bone density, and even memory, so catching it early is key. Think of it like fixing a small leak before it becomes a flood. If you've been feeling more tired than usual, noticing changes in your body composition, or just sensing that something's off, don't ignore it. Talk to your doctor, get the test, and take action. Your future self will thank you. Because here's the truth: being at your best isn't just about looking good in the mirror. It's about feeling strong, clear-headed, and ready to take on whatever life throws your way. And testosterone is a huge part of that equation. So if you've been brushing off the signs, stop. Pay attention to your body because it's always giving you signals. The sooner you act, the sooner you get back to feeling like the best version of yourself. And trust me, when your testosterone is firing on all cylinders, you'll notice the difference not just in the gym, but in every part of your life. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, share it with a friend who might need to hear it, and subscribe for more health and fitness tips that actually make a difference. Don't settle for feeling just okay. Take charge, take action, and get back to feeling unstoppable.